Students, today we will study lesson number 2, the plant fairy. First of all, read the lesson. Last Sunday, we went to a garden in the neighborhood. We played hide and seek, chupan chupai and antakshari. We had a lot of fun. After some time, Didi said, "Let us play a new game today." We had played this game in the camp last year. I will become a plant fairy. The plant fairy will call out a name of something and you all will have to touch it. In this topic, on Sunday, children are playing in a garden, hide and seek and antakshari. So, dear Didi, she said, we will play a new game. The game's name, the plant fairy. Let us see. The game began. Didi said, the plant fairy asks you to touch a plant at once. All the children run toward the plants. Didi said, very good. Everyone has touched a plant, but have you noticed that all the plants are different from each others? Look at this picture. Michael touched a mehendi bush. Dayaram catch hold of a neem tree and stood there. Amu held the marigold plant. Shabnam sat touching a jasmine plant. And in this, children's middle sitting Didi. In the garden, the children playing games known as the plant fairy. Look at this game. Let's see. Didi, you are also sitting on little plant, said Shabnam. Can you name the plant on which Didi was sitting? Answer of the question. Didi was sitting on the grass. The game started again. The plant fairy now said, touch a tree which has either a thick or a thin trunk. The children run again to touch the trees with thick or thin trunk. Have you seen a tree with a trunk as thick as the one shown in the picture? Now see, students, which one is thick trunk? Which one is thin trunk? Michael found the game very interesting. He thought how lucky the fairy was. She could order everyone around. Now, I want to be the plant fairy, said Michael. The children laughed aloud. A boy fairy? They were now ready to take order from the new plant fairy. Michael said, get me some leaves quickly. But remember, you are not to pluck the leaves from the plants, said Didi. The children ran to collect the leaves which were lying on the ground. Let's see next page. Do all the leaves have similar color, shape and margin? See, students, there are many types of leaves. Dayaram said, I did not know that there were so many types of leaves. Look, some are round, some are long and some are triangular. Amu said, they are of so many different colors as well. Some are light green and some are dark green. Some are even yellow, red and purple. There is one which is green but has white pitch on it. Look, even the margin of these leaves are different from each other. Some have Strength margin. Now strength margin, see. And some uneven. Some of these margin even look like a saw. This page like a saw, said Shabnam. Amu and Shabnam shouted together, "We also want to be the fairy plant fairy." Didi said, "Not today. Maybe next Sunday. It is time to go home now." On the way back, Didi recited a poem for everyone. Now look at the poem. The poem name Leaves. The author name Vijendra Pal Sisodia. Now read this poem. Red, purple and even yellow, some green, wet and loose. Leaves are of different kind and of different shapes and shades. Some are like the elephant's ear and some are playful like the devil. Some are thrown and some are folded and some even eaten like the beetle. And in the early dawn, darkest hue, you will find the flowers glitter like dew. Some are like butterflies, some like bees, some are hairy and some plain. Some dry up to look thrones, and some even resemble cranes. Whoosh whoosh, scuttle and flutter. In the breeze they all do mutter. All day long they smile and play, and in the night they sleep away. Leaves are of different kind and do different shape and hue. The author name is Vijendra Pal Sisodia. Let's see next page. Color the leaves made around the poem. Now see students, this poem, you see now so many leaves here. This leaves, color it. Move out next. Collect a few leaves of plants like lemon, mango, neem, basil, tulsi, mint, pudina and coriander, dhania. Crush the leaves and smell them. Do they smell alike? Can you identify the leaves just by their smell? Look at these beautiful pictures. They are made of dry leaves. Now see this dry leaves picture. Using dry leaves, make a picture of different animals in your notebook. Now you see this picture dry leaves and use this activity in your EVS notebook. Let's move out next page. Didi taught everyone how to take rubbings prints of leaves and trees trunk. All you have to do is first take a paper and a crayons or color pencil. Second, paste the leaves on a table or on the ground. It should be placed in such a way that the side of the leaves with wings in on the top. See this picture and you do it. Paste a paper on the leaf. Now see, paste a paper. Fourth, gently rub the crayons or color pencil on the paper. You rough it this. Fifth, be carefully that the paper or the leaf does not move. Next, similarly take the rubbing of the trunk of a tree. Next picture, see this girl doing this rubbing trunk of a tree. Paste a paper on the trunk and rub the crayons or color pencil on it. Look, you have made rubbing of the tree trunk. See this doing rubbing on the trunk. Look at the rubbing made by the others. Are the rubbing of different plant similar? Which leaf give a good rubbing? In case of which tree was the rubbing of the trunk difficult? Why? Move out next page. Look at the picture. Name the thing which have pattern of leaves and flowers on them. Now see students, this picture, girl reading books. Bedsheet have so many pattern, heart pattern. There are elephants picture. There are triangular loose shapes. Wall painting. Pillows having flowers design. And girls pant have a design. Now move out next page. Look for objects which have patterns of leaves and flowers on them in your house. Write their name. Now see this picture. First write their name on the bed sheet. Now see student, bed sheet have leaves pattern. Say this heart type leaves pattern. Carpet have also pattern. Next, on the all painting. Second, see this all. There are all painting. Now this all painting side loose painting. This flower. Again flowers beside this. So many big flowers here. Third, on the pillows. Now see pillows have a loose design. Next fourth one, on book. Girls reading a book. Also on book there are flowers design. And last one on the girls pant. See wear pant. This pant also loose shape. Now next, you must have seen many plants and trees. How many of them can you name? Write their name. Neem, bayan, mango, guava, blackberry, ashok, rose, basil. Next, are there any plant that you have heard of but never seen? Which ones? Oak, acacia, pine, chestnut, apple tree, spruce, fir, almond. Ask some older people if there were plants which they have seen when they were children but are not seen this day. Also ask them if there are any plant which can be seen this day but which were not seen earlier. Friendship with a tree. Choose a near your school or house and make friends with it. A lasting friendship. First point. What trees is it? Ask some elders if you don't know. Will you like to give your friend a special name? What will you name it? Now, next page. Does the tree bear flowers or fruit? Which ones? Yes, apple tree give apple fruit. How do the leaves of the tree look? The tree look beautiful. Do animal do animals live in the tree? Which ones? Yes, animals live in tree, birds and honeybees. Find out more about your tree friends and share it with others. Draw the picture of your friend tree below and color it. Here your chapter 2 finish it.